Bono region, we are live on Greener FM 95.9 in Sunyain. Ashanti region, Ajunpa FM 99.9 in Nkaria. Volta region, we are live on Heritage FM 107.3 in Hohoi. Freedom FM 88.1 in Sugakope.
Citi Prime News at 12 midday. Update you on all the running stories and connect you to the newsmakers.
Thank you for choosing us. Now, the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Ayine, has formally submitted a request to authorities in the United States of America for the extradition of former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta. Dr. Ayine says the request is to secure his return to Ghana to answer to 78 corruption-related charges filed against him by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. The extradition request follows investigations by the OSP into alleged acts of corruption and related offences. Speaking at the Government Accountability Series, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice said U.S. authorities are expected to review the request in line with established legal processes between the two countries.
I wish to take a moment to announce that I have formally transmitted a request for the extradition of former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta and his chef de cabinet, Mr. Ernest Dako Akori. You will recall that the Office of the Special Prosecutor investigated acts of corruption and corruption-related offenses by the former Finance Minister and his accomplices and proceeded to file charges in the High Court of Justice against them. On November 19th, 2025, that is this year, my office received a formal request from the Office of the Special Prosecutor to initiate extradition proceedings for Kenneth Ofori-Atta and Ernest Dako Akori from the United States of America. Following a preliminary review, our International Cooperation Unit observed that certain aspects of the request require clarification and enhancements to align with the applicable legal and procedural requirements. Subsequently, on December 10, 2025, my office transmitted the complete request to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for onward transmission to the competent authorities in the United States of America. That is, in this case, the Department of Justice of the United States. At this point, it is left to the American authorities, especially the judicial authorities, to make a determination on whether a sufficient basis exists for the two accused persons to be extradited to Ghana to stand trial.
The Attorney General and Minister of Justice also revealed that the Economic and Organized Crime Office has exceeded revenue target for the year 2025 by over 133.4 million cedis.
Now, in terms of recoveries, the Economic and Organized Crime has exceeded the 2025 target, which was set at 200 million. Recoveries currently stand at 337.4 million. This figure means that it has exceeded its 2025 recovery by over 133.4 million. This is the highest recovery in the history of the agency. The recovery represents completed cases of both direct and indirect recoveries. Direct recoveries are recoveries that are deposited directly into the exhibit account of the office. This currently stands at about 194 million. Indirect recoveries, on the other hand, are recoveries that are paid directly to either GRA or the consolidated fund. This amount stands at 142.6 million.
Attorney General and Minister for Justice Dr. Dominic Ayine. The High Court in Koforidua has dismissed the parliamentary election petition filed by former Suhum MP Kojo Asante challenging the outcome of the 2024 elections. The petition, which alleged irregularities involving the pink sheet and missing signatures, followed the delayed declaration of result by the Electoral Commission, which saw NPP's Frank Esedu-Bekwin declared winner with 16,855 votes. Speaking after the ruling, NPP MP for Ikwapim North, Sameoku, expressed satisfaction with the court's decision.
The Honorable High Court of Koforidua today and this morning dismissed the election petition filed against the Honorable Member of Parliament for Suhum constituency. The court dismissed the petition filed by the petitioners on the basis of it not having any case and legs to stand on. the court was also clear in its mind that the court examination which was undertaken by the very respected lawyer Gary Makuma for his legal team, gravely exposed the petitioner's lack of evidence in the petition that they filed before the High Court. Again, the petitioners, the respondents, also in acknowledgement of the ruling, also asked for cost and damages for the time wasted throughout the 1 year of the trial. Even though the petitioners asked for 50,000 out of the 500,000, the court, in its wisdom, granted 200,000 cost and damages to the respondent. We believe that this brings finality to this tortuous journey.
Sami Oko is a member of the New Patriotic Party and MP for Ikwapim North. The Inspector General of Police's Special Operations Task Force has intensified its operations in the Tamale metropolis as part of efforts to clamp down on drug peddling, armed robbery and other criminal activities ahead of the festive season. The team has increased its highway patrols and deployed more personnel to identify crime hotspots in the metropolis, leading to arrest of several suspected criminals and the seizure of substances suspected to be illicit drugs. Here is Commander of the Task Force, ASP Bawa Abdul Jalil, expressing the determination of the team to rid the Tamale metropolis of criminals.
Our impact has been felt by the people, and even though there are some few excesses, but the overwhelming majority of the people are very happy about our operation so far. The opinion leaders, the chiefs, the civil society, all those who matters within this jurisdiction are very pleased with the operation, and same have been communicated to the IG. I believe, in as far as we still remain in this jurisdiction, it is incumbent on us to continue to put up our best. But nonetheless, there's still a warning that goes out to our people out there. Nobody should take us for granted. We are sending a warning to everybody. The special operations of the Inspector General of Police currently in this jurisdiction will not entertain any group of hooligans, criminal network who feel that at any point in time they can take the law into their own hands and do anything. You will never be spared.
That was Commander of the IGP's Special Operation Task Force currently operating in Tamale, ASP Bawa Abdul Jalil. Meanwhile, the service has reiterated its commitment to reversing what it describes as a downward trend in police investigations across the country. The move, according to the service, is aimed at strengthening investigative capacity and restoring public confidence in the work of the Criminal Investigations Department. Speaking at the opening ceremony of the Regional Crime Officers Conference of the Police CID in Accra, Inspector General of Police Christian Teto Yohonu said the service is working to improve crime investigations nationwide.
As the head of the Ghana Police Service, I am committed to reversing this trend and enhancing our investigative capabilities. I am convinced that together we can stem the tide of crime and restore public confidence in our service. Our crime statistics paint a concerning picture about a decline in the quality and success rate of investigations, which undermines public trust and emboldens criminals. This trend is unacceptable, and we must take collective responsibility for reversing it. I want to emphasize that excelling in investigative work is not optional, but our core mandate. As crime officers, you are at the forefront of this battle. Your role is pivotal in turning the tide. To succeed, we need to operate with guiding principles that define our service. Crime officers must take responsibility for the quality of investigations conducted under their authority by way of supervising investigators in the discharge of their duty.
He had Inspector General of Police Christian Tete Yohonu. This is still the City Prime News on 97.3 City FM. We are live from our studios in Accra. The news is also live in the northern region on Radio Gaki 88.3 in Saboba. Upper East, we are live on Quality FM 88.7 in Garu. Northeast, we are live on Nobia FM 98.1 in Nalariguna. Still ahead, with barely a week to the biggest outdoor party of the year, Situation 2025. Today, we are putting the spotlight on Perez Music, one of the artists lined up for the night.
If you've not gotten your ticket, get it. We are going to have a vibe. The way I can feel the thing, I can picture the thing. But you need to be there. You need to be a situation. And you know what? It's been organized by Channel One Citi. The brand alone speaks for itself.
Citi Brand News at 12 midday. Update you on all the running stories and connect you to the newsmakers.
This Christmas Eve, skip the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. Welcome to the Situation All White Party 2025, where the music never stops, the energy never drops, and the fun never ends. Celebrating grand style with great music, irresistible food, and an atmosphere that screams good vibes only. Date 24th December 2025. Venue Good Park near the Accra Mall. Time 8 p.m. till late. Dress code, it's an all-white affair. Get ready for electrifying live performances from Kofi Kinata, Perez Music, Inchin Chin Band, and DJ Mingle. Wear your best all-white fit. Bring your dancing shoes and let's light up the night together. Book your tables now. Call 0205-973-973 or 0558-973-973. It's Christmas Eve. Don't miss it. The Situation All White Party 2025 is powered by Channel 1 TV and 97.3 City FM, and it's proudly sponsored by EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, and Hallmark Cafe, and supported by Oswald Investment Limited, Verve du Vernet, and Logistics Movers.
DJ, bring the tune back again. I shock your fans, so I see it. Franco from guess well, it can give that somehow.
Hello? Hello, Auntie Abena. You won't believe what just happened. Grandma received her 4 TV. 4 TVs? Yes, 4. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm not.
It's like a scandal now. You are using it to spread grandma like that. Spread grandma? 4 TVs, 2 fridges, microwave, Abba. Why? Do you want to open an electrical shop for her?
Hey, no. Eh? It's a regular 100 cities I send her.
Call grandma.
Call grandma.
Hello?
Hey, grandma. So who is buying all those stuff for
the luckiest? If they told me 5 times a year.
Yes, so with the luckiest, anytime you buy tickets up to 100 cities, whether small or at once, you are guaranteed to win a free gift. TV sets, fridges, hampers, airtime, cash. Freebies they drop like rain. Remember to dial *712#, choose option 4 and follow the prompt. With the luckiest, everybody gets to win something.
If I win, you win. Sika boom. Fidelity Bank say save and win. Muntio. Sika boom. Just deposit and begin. Every 500 CDs you keep for a month, you get 1 point all at once. More deposits, gets more points in. More points, more cash you feel win. How many points? 1 point every 500 CDs. What if you win? 5,000 CDs monthly. And the grand prize? Hey! 100,000 Ghana CDs.
Don't wait. Visit any Fidelity branch or agent nationwide to deposit in multiples of 500 CDs. The more you deposit, the better your chances to win 5,000 CDs monthly and 100,000 CDs in the grand draw. Terms and conditions apply. Win with us. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Sika-boom.
This is an NLA approved promo, now running on the Caritas Lottery platform. Citi Brand News at 12 midday. Update you on all the running stories and connect you to the newsmakers.
You're welcome back. Health workers are increasingly refusing postings to Upper Danger West in the central region, creating serious gaps in healthcare delivery across the district. The district health directorate says poor road networks, lack of accommodation and high rent driven largely by competition from illegal mining activities are discouraging health workers from accepting postings. Those who do report to the district often request transfers after a short period. As a result, many health facilities remain understaffed, affecting the quality of health care services. Speaking to Citi News, District Director of Health Services, Fidelis Agna, said inadequate health infrastructure is worsening the situation and called for urgent intervention.
accommodation?
In the first place, they don't even accept posting because of the terrain, how deprived the area is. And if they accept posting and they come to the area and they scan around because of the accommodation, they don't come back. And as the minister mentioned, we are hoping that whatever he said, they are going to carry it on. As you could hear him, he said that they are praying that the politicians will be able to take themselves out, not interfere with our activities. Because we realize that when these people come and they don't want to stay for one reason or the other, which one of them is accommodation, they go back and these politicians are able to influence, and these people are posted to places where they may not even be needed, where even if they are needed there, we need them most in our area. So because of that, people come and they leave. But the community, the elders, the chiefs are also supporting us in that area.
Apadincha West District Director of Health Services Fidelis Agna. Meanwhile, the District Chief Executive for the area, Isaac Insia, is also calling for the upgrade of the Diaso Health Center to either a polyclinic or a district hospital. He says the long distances residents have to travel to access healthcare have contributed to avoidable deaths.
You know, Apadincha West, we don't have government hospital. What we have is health centers and then check compound. So we've written to the ministry for that support, that they should come and even upgrade our health facility for us, either to polyclinic or proper hospital. The also health facility, which served the district capital, was having a lot of challenges. One of it is wall. There was no wall fence in it. So a lot of intruders, even they used to park their cars over there. So we needed to solve that issue. Now we've been able to construct a fence wall. We are not done yet, but at least it's helping. And then whenever there's power outage or power interruption, when light goes out, we have a lot of challenge there. They didn't have generator to power the place. So it was one of the challenges that I found it when I came.
District Chief Executive for Apadincha West, Isaac Insia. Acting Chief Executive of the Minerals Income and Investment Fund, Justina Nelson, has denied reports of mass staff terminations at the fund. She described claims that she terminated the appointment of 6 workers as untrue, explaining that one IT officer was dismissed after tampering with the fund's CCTV system. Speaking to Citi News, Justina Nelson said 4 staff members resigned upon her assumption of office, while 2 others had their appointment terminated for misconduct.
A massive resignation, 6 and 2 firings. 2. And that is all. I mean, you hear all manner of stories, but we are in the public space and I need to keep the focus. And that is what I have aimed to do. At the end of the day, it's not about how many people you fired to the accountability of Ghana. It is about the results that you have acquired or you've been able to showcase and what have you brought on the table. I would say that at the end of the day, you would need to autograph your work in line with the reset agenda to support His Excellency's John Dramani Mahame's achievements. There was one management staff and one IT staff, and that IT person, I mean, took out the CCTV camera, the feed that shows the circulation of the fund. And those ones went through the rigorous management procedures, and that was how come the person was out of the fund.
Acting Chief Executive of the Minerals Income and Investment Fund, Justina Nelson. Now, with less than a week to December 24, patrons can look forward to a night of good vibes and praise as one of Ghana's top gospel artists, Perez Music, takes the stage. The event is scheduled to take place at Good Park near the Accra Mall here in Accra. Citi News' Sheba Araba Benin has more on what to expect in this report.
The 2025 Situation All-White Party is taking you to church because gospel powerhouse Perez Music is promising an atmosphere filled with energy, joy, and meaningful music, the kind that speaks to the heart while keeping the celebration alive. If you're looking for a Christmas Eve experience that lifts your spirits and sets the mood just right, then you need to be at the Good Park on 24th December.
To me, anytime I write a song, I see it as I'm writing a sermon. Every song is a sermon. And the funny thing is, sometimes our songs even travels beyond the Sunday service sermons that you hear. A musician or a gospel musician, and preaching the word of God is a basic for every Christian.
And that's exactly what awaits you. Whether it's worship, praise, a bit of minimal faith, Perez Music has all that and more. So get ready to sing, reflect, dance, or simply enjoy the moment.
I don't know how to describe it, but it has this relaxed atmosphere that it comes with, and it's and at the same time it's very exciting.
Yeah.
And with the music in the background, I mean, after I had finished, and then Chin Chim took over, and those guys, it's like they know how to, how to walk you through the way they arrange the songs.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. If you've not gotten your ticket, get it. We're gonna have a vibe. The way I can feel the thing, I can picture the thing. But you need to be there. You need to be a situation. And you know what? It's been organized by Channel One Citi. The brand alone speaks for us.
Now, the exciting news is that the tables are available, offering 3 premium table packages: platinum, diamond, and gold, priced between 9,000 and 15,000 cedis.
You're a party of 10, you're a party of 12, and you need to sit together or be close together on the night of the party, then please do call the number and let those who are on the other end know. We can design something for you. They'll let you know what that entails, what the costs involved are. So the number is 0205 973 973.
Perez Music will also be joined by hitmaker Kofi Kenata, the versatile Inchinchim Band, Soulful Aquabwa, and the sensational DJ Mingo. The Situation All-White Party 2025 is powered by Channel 1 TV and 97.3 Citi FM, and is proudly sponsored by EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, and the Hallmark Cafe, also supported by Oswald Investment Limited, Verve Duvernay, and Logistics Movers.
That report was put together by my colleague Sheba Araba Benin. And that's it for today's edition of the Citi Prime News, which has been live from our studios in Accra. Please log on to citinewsroom.com for more stories. I'm Hawa Idris Mustafa. Thank you for your company.
Citi News. We speak first. Reach our hotline on 0302 224959 and get interactive on Facebook, Citi 97.3 FM, and on Twitter at Citi 973.